flying's unforgiving. There's just some mistakes that you just can't make in an airplane.
133.
And next thing you know, I open up my eyes, and it scared the living daylight out of me. I had, you know, that get there-itis that they talk about.
Enterprise, Municipal, Airport.
Automated weather observation 2058 Zulu, weather, wind, calm, visibility 104,900, scattered, ceiling 5,500, broken, temperature 27 Celsius, dew point 21, altimeter 2980, remarks. Density altitude 2,000, lightning distant southeast through southwest.
Well, welcome aboard, everybody. We're here in Enterprise Municipal in Enterprise, Alabama, and we're headed to St. Augustine. A little bit of weather in front of us. We're trying to sneak out and beat and get out of here. And then there's a little bit of weather down in St. Augustine that we're hoping will dissipate and we'll pick some holes through. It's not that bad, so we should be able to kind of pick our way through there. So welcome aboard.
Carrots Birch, last course, Bill.
Hi, Baron 3175 Whiskey on the ground at Echo Delta November. Like pick up my IFR to St. Augustine, Sierra, Golf, Juliet.
Okay, 3175 Whiskey is cleared from the Enterprise Airport to St. Augustine via S filed. On departure, you can go ahead and maintain 9,000. The departure frequency is 133.45. Walk is 5567. If you'll hold for release and read that back, I'll give you your departure instructions.
Sure, clear to St. Augustine. As filed, 9,000, 13345, 5567 on the squawk. Baron 3175 Whiskey. Holding for release.
Feedback is correct, and you're departing runway 5, I assume, to keep out of that precip.
Firm.
And how long before you're ready to go, sir?
We are number one at 5.
Okay, your release time now, you can enter controlled airspace via on course. And release time now showing 2053 straight up, void if not off, and I'll give you 15 minutes just in case.
Okay, any chance?
You don't make it off by then.
Any chance I can go, say, instead of on course, maybe just a little bit left of that? I know we got that airspace directly straight ahead, but maybe like 10 degrees right, so maybe like a 070 initially, just to stay away from a little bit of buildup.
Yeah, you can do that within about 20 degrees. The only restriction is to maintain clear of the R2103. So if you're familiar with that, you can take whatever heading is convenient for you when you come out.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I see that on the map. Yeah, I'll stay right. I'll stay to the right of that, or southeast of that.
So that'll be fine. And clearance is closed, so the class delta is no factor.
Oh, excellent, perfect. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, talk to you in a minute. Thanks. Bye bye. There we go. ATC is fantastic. You can talk to them, do a little negotiating, and things are good. Don't be afraid to ask them what you need. Enterprise traffic, Baron 3175 Whiskey with departing runway 5 on a 070 heading Enterprise. Alright, we are clear left. Okay, let's keep this map up so I don't mistakenly go into that. Just want to go a little bit right, which actually shouldn't be a problem. Alright, I see 5.
There's like 6 bugs up there.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright, power is set, gauges are in the green. Fuel flow, airspeed is alive. Ready for knots.
Positive rate.
You're up. Enterprise traffic, Baron 3175 Whiskey just departed runway 5. Heading eastbound, Enterprise. Karen's approach, Baron 3175 Whiskey, 1000, climbing 9000.
Baron 75 Whiskey, Karen's right there, radar contact, and Karen's altimeter is 29er, 79er.
29er, 79er, 75 Whiskey.
St. Augustine home for you, or are you just visiting?
It's semi-home, 75 Whiskey.
Say again, sir?
It's semi-home, I'm there enough, it might as well be home.
Roger that. I grew up down the road in a little town called Palatka.
Sure, very familiar with it. You just get cheap fuel there.
Roger that.
Hopefully you get to visit once in a while.
Yeah, I still got family down there, so I go down there every few weeks.
Few weeks, nice. You sound like me.
Yeah, just about. I just got to do it on the I-10 though.
Yeah, it's a little different. Alright, let's set up for cruise.
They're biting me. They're biting me.
Alright, power 2,500 RPM. Oh man, these little bugs are everywhere,
I
aren't
told
they?
you. Little no-see-ums.
75 Whiskey, just make it official. You're clear direct one able, but you can deviate as necessary.
Alright, direct when able and deviation as necessary. Appreciate that, 7 So you can see we should be somewhat on the edge. I'm going to cheat us a hint left. I can see a little bit of that build up in front of us. See it way up there? So I'm not quite ready to go direct yet. This might actually just work out just fine.
The bugs just turn on me. They're like, oh, she's about to leave. Let's go attack her. It's insane.
Get her.
I never get a reprieve. You're the only plane flying through this.
So I think we're tracking them. I'm going to hit that little gap to a little bit of the left.
I see.
That's kind of the way we're tracking right now anyway, so it works out good. Save some go-go juice.
Our cheap juice.
Yeah, I was happy to see there was cheaper here.
Are you sure you just haven't updated the board? Are you sure it's because it's Sunday?
Oh, did I grab the receipt?
I did.
Okay.
Because you did it.
I left it there for you because I knew you'd get it.
No.
Once we get past this, then I'll ask my question.
For 75 Whiskey, how long do you think you'll be on your present course before you make the turn?
Looks like maybe another 30 miles. There's one little build up in front of me, and then I can make that turn on course, which is only about 20 degrees to the right, maybe 15.
75 Whiskey, ready.
I mean, we could, I don't want to go through that if I don't have to. I kind of really want to hit that gap.
Wonder if he's setting it up for the next controller.
Yeah, he might be asking. I mean, I could, maybe,
I know
but I just don't want to get close. Because there's that, it's a little bit of a build up. I'd rather stay farther away from that.
For 75 Whiskey, contact Tallahassee approach on 135.8 and just let them know when you'll be able to go on course.
135.8, Wilco. Be sure to wave when you drive by St. Augustine.
Go, sir. Have a good flight.
Tallahassee approach, bearing 3175, Whiskey 9000, deviating for weather.
75 Whiskey, Tallahassee approach at 29er, 79er, just advise when you want to make that turn on course.
29er, 79er, and I'm guessing about within 20 miles maybe, 7 Whiskey.
Want some water, but obviously I don't have any, and I'm like struggling.
Good, nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Had to do something. Punch you in the mouth. That's Eddie Murphy. Eddie, I'm a American woman now. Oh, good. So look at this. All that weather by St. Augustine has since cleared out. So, in theory, once we get past this little bit right here, we should be home free. Woo. See that yellow? It's all thunderstorm. Dun 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 dun. But it's not really there. It works out.
Definitely fatiguing now.
Oh, yeah.
Exhausted. All the flying. Wondering when it was going to catch up with me.
Your arms are tired?
You think you're funny.
No, I know I'm funny. You don't know comedy. So there's a little hole to the right. I could pick my way through there, but you can see it's got that ledge above it. So that's really not too terribly bad. Actually, the one in front of us got a ledge too.
Yeah. What actually looks like it's behind, so we could go through this ledge and then start.
Yeah, that's what I'm
right.
hoping. That's my plan, unless they say something, is to go underneath this ledge and then turn right. But if they may start turning earlier, then I'll try to go through that ledge. Or there's actually a bunch of openings over there to the right.
Yeah.
Looks like we can probably start picking through some of those, if need be. Really only 20 degrees off course at this moment. This magic moment.
November 75 Whiskey, contact Jacksonville Center, 134.45.
3445, good day, San Whiskey. Check center, bearing 3175, Whiskey 9000, deviating for one last little build-up.
3175 Whiskey, Jackson, welcome to us. That's number 2978. Let me know when you make the turn back direct to St. Augustine.
2978, should be just a few more minutes, San Whiskey. You notice it's dissipating?
Yeah.
As we get closer, like that was a bigger. This is all dying out.
Yeah.
Losing its energy. In fact, you're going to go ahead and give me direct.
Just did.
Boom.
323 Victor Bravo, Jackson Center, welcome, good afternoon. Number 342 Echo Romeo, Jackson Center, welcome, good afternoon.
You were trying to rock me to sleep?
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. That's treetop, yep. That's treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bow breaks, the baby will fall. The cradle will fall. Down will come baby, cradle and all. It's such a horrible song, by the way.
22 Victor, climb, maintain 4.
Never understood it.
Woo!
There it is.
And that's why we're not going to quite go direct here.
Got it.
Oh, come on.
Oh look, the autopilot doesn't want to hold the altitude, so it goes back to what I said. Sometimes the autopilot's more work.
Not even 10 minutes. We lost an autopilot. Man down, man down.
Whoop, whoop. Jack Santa Bear on 3175, Whiskey's direct destination at this time. The thing about flying is unforgiving. There's just some mistakes that you just can't make in an airplane because you won't get the opportunity to make that again. But with that being said, you know, we all have done stupid things, or we've all done things that have scared us. So probably the thing that scared me the most ever in an airplane, he was flying from Fort Lauderdale, North Perry Airport to be exact, up to somewhere in Alabama. I was supposed to travel the day before. The weather was pretty bad, and the Mooney didn't have airborne radar like the Baron does. Of course, that was pre 4 flights and all their stuff. I just didn't have the information. It just wasn't worth trying to make that trip. So it meant that I had to get up the next morning and fly the next morning because I had to be there for work. I had to get up at dark 30 because I needed to be there at first thing in the morning. And so I got up. It was probably 4 o'clock in the morning. Went down to the airport, got the airplane ready, and took off. And I'm flying, and it's sun hadn't even come up yet. And I'm sitting there flying, and next thing I know, I open up my eyes and realize I was just sleeping. I fell asleep. And it scared the living daylight out of me. Honestly, it may have only been a second. I may have just closed my eyes for a second and then woke up. I don't know. I don't know if it was a minute. I don't know if it was 5 minutes. All I know is that it scared me so bad that I had such an adrenaline rush that I was actually wired for the rest of the flight. So that was one of those things that, one of those mistakes that I got to make that I got to, learn from and change things I do. Now, I would never do that. I would never get up so early without having a good night's sleep. I also would make sure that I had something to help caffeinate me, even with a good night's sleep, just in case I start feeling myself a little tired. And if I need to, I'll stop. And I'm at a point in my career where I realize that I could just be like, sorry, I just couldn't get there. But then I was young and didn't realize that, it doesn't matter if you don't make it. I had, that get there-itis that they talk about. So what about you? What have you done that scared yourself, or what has happened that scared you? Put it in the comments below and share some of your stories.
I don't think I've had one yet.
Hopefully you never do. The goal is not to. But I think at some point everyone's going to have something that's going to scare them. Now, to what level? Levels may vary.
Number 3175 Whiskey, scattered areas of moderate, heavy, tiny bits of embedded extreme precip start 11 to 1 o'clock in about 3-5 miles.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. I guess I'd like to request lower. I think I can get underneath it and see it better. If, maybe 7,000.
Okay, November 7 Whiskey, just going to maintain 7,000. It looks like you'll go just in between left and right. Areas will be left and right of you up there. And to maintain 7,000, and you might be able to just squeak through their own course.
Roger that. All right, 7,000, and it looks like there's a little bit of something right in front of me, but you may be right. Some of those good things. See, is this right here?
Precip showing up 12 o'clock. It's currently 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I think 7 should put us right below this. He's seeing this. That's why he's thinking that.
That's what I was
that I'll be right between it. But when I look at the actual airborne,
it's already passed
forget
through.
the green because I'm descending. There's that. It's actually right in front of us.
to the 2437, Jackson across Capo, out of below, follow with 270, descend to maintain, follow with 260.
Down to 260 Capo, out of below 270, Delta 2437.
2437, got company over Capo now, said that he's over the...
Oh, spike that 26 over now, Delta 2437.
Lean 13,250, will code Delta 1269. It looks like the cell that's going to bug up the arrival for us is at Coco.
Roger, I have further deviation for you then, shortly. JetBlue 325, no further right in your present heading when able to engage to stay west of that Coco cell.
Yeah, we're curious about that. Yeah, that Silver Coco is going to be the problem. So yeah, we'll stay no further right and direct dates enabled. JetBlue 325.
Jackson approach, bearing 3175 Whiskey 5000.
3175 Whiskey, Jackson approach, altimeter 2980. Uniforms current at St. Augustine, expect a visual approach runway 13.
2980, we'll get uniform, we'll expect 13, Samples.
I'm fried. Oh my god. I can't keep my eyes open.
Just sneeze. Bless you. Oh, we managed to get through all that weather. You were sleeping when we had a little bit, ducked down to 5,000.
I heard you.
Went through a little bit at 5,000, but it was...
Did we?
Yeah, but it was smooth.
Clearly. I heard you go from 9 to 7.
Right, and then I asked from 7 to 5.
Yeah, maybe I didn't hear that point.
Yeah, I asked for 5, they gave me 5, and at 5 it was still just below us. But I could see on the radar it looked okay. The bad stuff didn't seem bad, so...
We're flying over my godmother's house.
Alright. What's this? This is, what's
The
this?
rivers, St. John's River.
St. John, that's it. I was trying to remember, I'm like, oh, I can't think of the name. So nice how wide that is. That would be so nice to have a boat. Live on the St. John's River with a boat.
Approach convoy 3819.
I love this blanket. I think that's part of the reason why I can like crash too.
Because you got your blankie?
It's so soft. No, it's just so soft. Like sleeping on a cloud.
Number 75 Whiskey, maintain 2,000 last St. Augustine in sight.
2,000 will advise, San Bosque. And it should be like right in front of us.
I know, I'm like,
we're just coming from a different direction, so I'm a little like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's it right in front of us. See
the
those?
2 white buildings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. To the right of that.
No, to the right of that? Okay,
yeah.
I see what you mean.
75 Whiskey has field in sight.
Number 75 Whiskey, clear visual approach runway 13, contact St. Augustine Tower.
Clear visual of a tower, good day, San Bosque.
Oh, 6.
70 Tower, bearing 3175 Whiskey, visual 13.
3175 Whiskey, St. Tower, runway 13, clear to land.
13, clear to land, San Bosque. Stop our descent. Alright, all pods away.
Good choice.
I'm done fighting this thing. Alright, pods approach. Going down. Alright, no white arc. Bottom flaps full.
Off the left?
Winds off the left, correct.
500.
Alright, 500 feet, we are 3 green flaps land. Clear to land, autopilot is aware. Amazing, it's like all of a sudden it's like something's pushing us.
The updraft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the wind off the trees. Alright, using the power out. Off our left, little right rudder.
3175 Whiskey, turn right at Bravo 4, then contact ground.
Right on Bravo 4 over the ground, 10 Whiskey.
On ground.
Welcome to St. Augustine. Ground bearing 3175 Whiskey's cleared 13 at Bravo 4 for the Delta 3 hangars.
75 Whiskey, South Street ground, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 6.
Bravo Delta, cross runway 6, 10 Whiskey. Alright, we're clear right, going left. So welcome to St. Augustine. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you like these videos, hit that thumbs up, subscribe button. Biggest compliment we can receive is
Your subscription to our channel.
your subscription to the channel. Be sure to ring that bell for notifications and select all. You don't want to miss out on exciting videos where Sleeping Beauty over here, you know, just there and sleeps.
Asleep.
Yeah, I mean, it's so,
Calm.
it's riveting.
It
actually is calm for me. It's
a
pretty nice.
great flight for you.
It's fantastic.
Great flight for some viewers too.
So we got through some of that weather. Wasn't too terribly bad. Actually, we did something I don't normally do, which we ducked down. It looked like it was clear or lower. And at one point I started questioning if that was the right move or not. Like, oh, I feel like I should be higher.
Well, the fact that I was still asleep, I'd say it was the right call.
Hey, there you go. You slept through it. So
Grounded heaviest uniform.
good point. Anyhow, guys, be sure to put in the comments what the scariest thing that you've ever done on an airplane is. And I look forward to reading them. But until next time, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Good night, guys. Good night.
It's like 5:30.
No, but night time.
See you guys.